All right, praise the Lord here. I am here, dear viewers. Let's see, I got some directions here from this guy at the horse camp. There's some back roads I'm going to take when I leave here. That take me right into Bedford. I can avoid probably the heaviest of the traffic. So I have to take this map here. Here's the Indiana State Highway map. I'm going to mark my route out here. So, if I could do it like this. I found everywhere I'm going to go. I'm going to go to the Golden Corral too, I think. Have some lunch. I haven't eaten a good meal since I've been on this trip here in Indiana. So I have to go up to Chapel Hill. So let's see. I'm going to have to Chapel Hill to Bartlettsville Road to Covieville Road to Donica Church Road. So this goes to let's see, Chapel Hill Road. Kind of go like this. Chapel Hill Road, right? Chapel Hill Road. Chapel Hill Road. Well, now there's another horse camp, Hardin Ridge here. Maybe. It's Covieville. Got through Bartlettsville Road. Is that what I see? Bartlettsville Road. Guthrie Road, Judah Leadboy, Judah Logan Road. So here's, according to this guy's directions, it says West Chapel Hill Road, then west on Bartlettsville Road, west Covieville Road, there's Covieville, Covieville, okay, Covieville, then south on Donica Church Road, then south on Judah Logan Road. So I see kind of Judah there. Then east on Mount Pleasant Road. Well, so that's where I'm going. Bedford, the next place, will be my next destination. I see this real quick here. So here's my directions here. So I wrote in my little New Testament here. West Chapel Hill Road, then that's Bartlettsville Road. Is that west or south or something? Yeah, I think that would be going south there. Then west on Covieville Road. Then south on Donica Church Road. So west. Then south on Judah Logan Road. Then east on Mount Pleasant Road. Mount Pleasant. So here's my little need more, let's see. So I'll be going through here. Okay. So this is Bedford, that's where I'm going to be going next. Bedford, Indiana. See, I'm up here right now at the Blackwell Horse Camp. There's Hardin Ridge Recreation Area, which is just south of here. Wonder if there's a road that goes from. So, as I exit this section of the Hoosier, then I'm going to be going south on some of these county roads here. Covieville, from Covieville to Donica Church Road, which kind of goes southwest actually, to Judah. Okay. Okay, so that's kind of where I'm going. Just. Alright, so I was at the horse camp today talking to some guy. So this will be on, let's see, Thursday. It looks like I'm leaving on Thursday here, where I'm going to be. The next town I'll be going to Bedford, Indiana. Let's see what the next county is. Martin County is west of there. Orange County, Jackson County, Washington County. Let's see, the surrounding county, Owen County is. But I will be continuing south. Next place I'll be staying when I get back into the Hoosier, I will be in a different section of the Hoosier. It will probably be at Young's Creek. Let's see these little symbols they got here. Young's Creek Recreation Site. Hoosier National Forest Recreation. Those upside down triangles on this map. So, it'd be Springs Valley. Greenbrier, let's see. Okay. So that's kind of where I'm going. So, I'm going to probably exit the state at Tell City. So I'll probably go through here. I go through German Ridge. I will look more detail when I'm at a library and I go get some Wi-Fi. And then I can figure out where I'm going. Mitchell, Orleans. It's going to be back, it's just south of Paoli. I'll be back in the Hoosier. Young's Creek, Greenbrier. Okay. Alright, that's it. Looks like just for now. Let's see, I'm going to get into my Bible reading here. Tonight's supposed to not be as cold. It's supposed to be like 58, but I guess starting Sunday it's going to get really cold. So, it's not going to, the weather is going to turn on me. Going to get some cold days. I guess the Arctic front's coming through already. So, highs will be in the 40s, I guess. 50s, low 50s, into the mid 40s. So we're going to get some chilly weather moving into the southern Indiana, I guess. So I'll be here one more day. That's the plan. As long as my milk lasts. So anyway, let's get into this Bible reading here. I worry about all this stuff, worldly stuff, traveling stuff. Let's see, I'm in the book of Exodus, still reading. I like Exodus, the Israelites are crossing the Red Sea. And here's a little Bible. They just read last night, they crossed the Red Sea, which would have been a miraculous thing, the sea actually parting for the Israelites. It's passage of the Red Sea. Well, God delivered his people, the children of Israel, from the Egyptians. Okay, so you can see I shaved today. Razor wasn't very good I used though, very cheap. It's what my brother gave it to me with some Dollar General. They're not very good razors, they dull real quick, but I did shave though. I had a lot of whiskers to get rid of. Okay, chapter 15 here. This is after the Israelites crossed the Red Sea and the Egyptians were drowned in the sea. Here's the song. It says, Then sang Moses and the children of Israel this song unto the Lord, and spake, saying, I will sing unto the Lord. It says, For he hath triumphed gloriously. The horse and his rider hath he thrown into the sea. The Lord is my strength and song, and he is become my salvation. He is my God, and I will prepare him an habitation. My father's God, and I will exalt him. The Lord is a man of war. The Lord is his name, and Lord's in all caps. I was talking about Jehovah there. Pharaoh's chariots and his host hath he cast into the sea. His chosen captains also are drowned in the Red Sea. So it tells you what sea it was, the Red Sea. The depths have covered them. They sank into the bottom as a stone. Thy right hand, O Lord, is become glorious in power. Thy right hand, O Lord, hath dashed in pieces the enemy. And in the greatness of thine excellency, thou hast overthrown them that rose up against thee. Thou sendest forth thy wrath, which consumed them as stubble. And with the blast of thy nostrils, the waters were gathered together. The floods stood upright as in heap, and the depths were congealed in the heart of the sea. The enemy said, I will pursue, I will overtake, I will divide the spoil. My lust shall be satisfied upon them. I will draw my sword, my hand shall destroy them. This is what the Egyptians said. Thou didst blow with thy wind. The sea covered them. They sank as lead in the mighty waters. Who is like unto thee, O Lord, among the gods? Who is like unto thee, glorious in holiness, fearful in praises, doing wonders? Thou stretchest forth thy right hand, the earth swallowed them. Thou in thy mercy hast led forth the people which thou hast redeemed. Thou hast guided them in thy strength unto thy holy habitation. The people shall hear and be afraid. Sorrow shall take hold on the inhabitants of Palestina. Then the dukes of Edom shall be amazed. The mighty men of Moab, trembling, shall take hold upon them. All the inhabitants of Canaan shall melt away. Fear and dread shall fall upon them. By the greatness of thine arms they shall be as still as a stone, till thy people pass over, O Lord, till the people pass over, which thou hast purchased. Thou shalt bring them in, and plant them in the mountain of thine inheritance, in the place, O Lord, which thou hast made for thee to dwell in the sanctuary, O Lord, which thy hands have established. The Lord shall reign forever and ever. For the horse of Pharaoh went in with his chariots and with his horsemen into the sea. And the Lord brought again the waters of the sea upon them. But the children of Israel went on dry land in the midst of the sea. And Miriam the prophetess, the sister of Aaron, took a timbrel in her hand. And all the women went out after her with timbrels and with dances. And Miriam answered them, Sing ye to the Lord, for he hath triumphed gloriously. The horse and his rider hath he thrown into the sea. So Moses brought Israel from the Red Sea, and they went out into the wilderness of Shur. And they went 3 days in the wilderness and found no water. So here's some interesting facts here. See, the Red Sea they crossed was the Gulf of Aqaba there, that northern arm of the Red Sea. The right, there's two arms of the Red Sea, and the very northern part of it. You had the Gulf of Aqaba, then you have the Gulf of Suez, but would be the eastern arm. And it's where the Israelites crossed was about 2,500 feet, the depth. That's how deep the water got. But there's like a little land bridge underneath the water. I mean, that, so they were able to cross, Very interesting. Then the land of Shur, where they came out, was in present-day Saudi Arabia, the northwestern part of the country. It's the wilderness of Shur. So when they crossed the Red Sea, which was about like 10 miles across, I think that section is where they crossed the Israelites. Then they entered into the land of Shur, which is present-day, modern-day Saudi Arabia, the northwestern part of the country there. So it's a very interesting place. And they went 3 days in the wilderness, let's talk about the Israelites, and found no water. And when they came to Marah, they could not drink of the waters of Marah, for they were bitter. Therefore the name of it was called Marah. And the people murmured against Moses, saying, What shall we drink? And he cried unto the Lord, it says, this is Moses here, and the Lord showed him a tree, which when he had cast into the waters were made sweet. There he made for them a statute and an ordinance. And there he proved them, and said, If thou wilt diligently hearken to the voice of the Lord thy God, and wilt do that which is right in his sight, and wilt give ear to his commandments, and keep all his statutes, I will put none of these diseases upon thee, which I have brought upon the Egyptians, for I am the Lord that healeth thee. And they came to Elim, where were 12 wells of water, and 70 palm trees, and they encamped there by the water. So this would be the northwest part of present-day Saudi Arabia, where the Israelites were after they crossed the Red Sea there. So it wasn't in the Sinai Peninsula like most Bible maps have it totally inaccurate, the location of the crossing of the Red Sea. In fact, they try to make it look like the Israelites just crossed a little lake or a little shallow body of water there, or a swampy area, but that's just totally false. That's inconsistent with the actual facts, Just getting this stuff out. I should drag a lot of debris in the tent. So it's a nice day out here. Very pretty day. Let's see. Chapter 16 here, Exodus says this, And they took their journey from Elim, talk about the children of Israel, and all the congregation of the children of Israel came unto the wilderness of Sin, which is between Elim and Sinai, on the 15th day of the 2nd month, after their departing out of the land of Egypt. And the whole congregation of the children of Israel murmured against Moses and Aaron in the wilderness. And the children of Israel said unto them, Would to God we had died by the hand of the Lord in the land of Egypt, when we sat by the flesh pots, and when we did eat bread to the full. For ye have brought us forth into this wilderness to kill this whole assembly with hunger. Then said the Lord unto Moses, Behold, I will rain bread from heaven for you, and the people shall go out and gather a certain rate every day, that I may prove them, whether they will walk in my law or no. And it shall come to pass that on the 6th day they shall prepare that which they bring in, and it shall be twice as much as they gather daily. And Moses and Aaron said unto all the children of Israel at even, Then ye shall know that the Lord hath brought you out from the land of Egypt. And in the morning, when ye see the glory of the Lord, for he heareth your murmurings against the Lord. And what are we, that ye murmur against us? And Moses said, This shall be, when the Lord shall give you in the evening flesh to eat, and in the morning bread to the full, for that the Lord heareth your murmurings which ye murmur against him. And what are we? Your murmurings are not against us, but against the Lord. And Moses spake unto Aaron, Say unto all the congregation of the children of Israel, Come near before the Lord, for he hath heard your murmurings. And it came to pass, as Aaron spake unto the whole congregation of the children of Israel, that they looked toward the wilderness, and behold, the glory of the Lord appeared in the cloud. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, I have heard the murmurings of the children of Israel. Speak unto them, saying, At even ye shall eat flesh, and in the morning ye shall be filled with bread, and ye shall know that I am the Lord your God. And it came to pass that at even the quails came up and covered the camp, and in the morning the dew lay round about the host. And when the dew was gone up, behold, upon the face of the wilderness there lay a small round thing, as small as the hoar frost on the ground. And when the children of Israel saw it, they said one to another, It is manna, for they wist not what it was. And Moses said unto them, This is the bread which the Lord hath given you to eat. This is the thing which the Lord hath commanded. Gather of it every man according to his eating, an omer for every man, according to the number of your persons. Take ye every man for them which are in his tents. And the children of Israel did so, and gathered, some more, some less. And when they did meet it with an omer, he that gathered much had nothing over, and he that gathered little had no lack. They gathered every man according to his eating. And Moses said, Let no man leave of it till the morning. Notwithstanding, they hearkened not unto Moses, but some of them left of it until the morning, and it bred worms and stank. And Moses was wroth with them. And they gathered it every morning, every man according to his eating. And when the sun waxed hot, it melted. And it came to pass that on the 6th day they gathered twice as much bread, 2 omers for one man. And all the rulers of the congregation came and told Moses. And he said unto them, This is that which the Lord hath said, Tomorrow is the rest of the holy Sabbath unto the Lord. Bake that which ye will bake today, and seethe that ye will seethe, and that which remaineth over up for you to be kept until the morning. And they laid it up till the morning, as Moses bade. and it did not stink, neither was there any worm therein. And Moses said, Eat that today, for today is a Sabbath unto the Lord. Today ye shall not find it in the field. 6 days ye shall gather it, but on the 7th day, which is the Sabbath, in it there shall be none. And it came to pass that there went out some of the people on the 7th day for to gather, and they found none. And the Lord said unto Moses, How long refuse ye to keep my commandments and my laws? See, for that the Lord hath given you the Sabbath. Therefore he giveth you on the 6th day the bread of 2 days. Abide ye every man in his place. Let no man go out of his place on the 7th day. So the people rested on the 7th day. And the house of Israel called the name thereof manna, and it was like coriander seed, white, and the taste of it like wafers made with honey. Sounds good, yeah. Lord, send me some of that manna. I could go gather it in the morning and pick it up, and that be my meat, yeah. And Moses said, This is the thing which the Lord commandeth. Fill an omer of it to be kept for your generations, that they may see the bread wherewith I fed you in the wilderness, when I brought you forth from the land of Egypt. And Moses said unto Aaron, Take a pot, and fill and put an omer full of manna therein, and lay it up before the Lord, to be kept for your generations. As the Lord commanded Moses, so Aaron laid it up before the testimony to be kept. And the children of Israel did eat manna 40 years, until they came to a land inhabited. They did eat manna, until they came unto the borders of the land of Canaan. Now an omer is the 10th part of an ephah. So it's kind of like me. I'm on a long trip here, bicycling. They were on foot, though. The children of Israel were walking. They probably had some beasts with them, too. But mainly on foot there, traveling in the desert there. And hot and dry, not much water, very desolate. It's kind of like what I'm doing here, just kind of traveling here. It's kind of a rough life. So I can relate, It's kind of like my personal exodus I'm on. So camping here in the Hoosier National Forest, which I'm going to be probably one more day I'm going to be here. Then on Thursday, it looks like I'm going to be back, because my milk will be pretty much spent up. Like the guy gave me some beans at the horse camp, a plate of beans. So I was much appreciated. I'm a bean guy, so anything will do. So next I learned my lesson. I'm going to bring food. Next time, when I probably get Bedford, I'm going to stock up on food, peanut butter, stuff like that. Some solid food too. Sardines is a good food source for like protein. Cans of sardines and milk. But milk's good, but I need solid food too. I need something I can eat that's solid, Maybe some more chocolate bars. I think I'm going to load up my little blue bin there and fill that up, with food stuff, canned stuff like canned beans, maybe pork and beans, maybe some canned spaghetti or canned pasta, anything that will work right now. So that's about it here. I'm just kind of taking it, resting today. It's like my Sabbath day, I guess, a day of rest. So, okay, thank you for watching again, dear viewers. Live from the Hoosier National Forest here, just about 1/8 of a mile from the Blackwell Horse Camp. So, God bless.